My girlfriend said she wanted to be friends with benefits, so I treated her exactly like one. I've been planning Miranda's dream Valentine's Day for weeks when she destroyed me over brunch. I just pulled out my phone to confirm the reservation at the restaurant she'd been dying to try when she interrupted me. God, you're so clingy and needy. We need to talk, she said, pushing away the flowers I'd brought. I can't do this anymore. It's suffocating. You're always trying to be romantic, always wanting to do couple stuff. My heart broke. We're about to be a year Miranda. Exactly why we need to set boundaries now. From now on, we're best friends who happen to sleep together. Treat me exactly like you treat Nate or Will. No flowers or special treatment, just buddies. I'm just someone you have sex with. She said it like I was pathetic for wanting more. The couple next to us looked horrified. If that's what you want, I said quietly. She rolled her eyes. Finally, maybe now you'll stop being so desperate and embarrassing. Valentine's Day arrived. Miranda texted asking about if we had plans. I responded that I was going to Nate's to watch the game. She could come if she wanted. Dead silence for an hour. Didn't we have a reservation? She finally asked. I reminded her that I don't make romantic reservations for my buddies. That night, she showed up at Nate's in a red dress and heels. I handed her a beer without looking up from the TV and went back to the game. When she tried to sit next to me on the couch, I pointed to the recliner across the room. Dude, you're blocking the TV. Nate looked confused. Miranda's face went red. She spent the night watching us play video games and talk about sports. Her birthday came 3 weeks later. I got her what I got all my bros, a 6-pack of beer and buffalo wings from the sketchy place near campus. She stared at the grease-stained container like it was radioactive. Where's my actual gift? She asked, voice shaking. That is your gift. Same thing I got Will last month. Pretty good wings too. But I'm your girlfriend. No, you're my friend who I occasionally sleep with. Your exact words. She didn't speak to me for 2 days. The real entertainment started at her company's spring gala. She'd begged me to come, bought me a suit, and said it was important for her promotion. When her boss approached, asking how long we'd been together, I corrected him immediately. Oh, we're not together. Her boss looked bewildered. But she said you were her boyfriend of 10 months? Nah, she doesn't do the relationship thing. We're buddies who hook up occasionally. She was actually just telling me how suffocating real relationships are. Miranda grabbed my arm so hard it left marks. Her co-workers started whispering. At her cousin's wedding in May, the disasters multiplied. When they called for couples photos, I stayed seated playing on my phone. We're not a couple, just friends with benefits, I explained to the photographer who asked 3 times if I was sure. During the slow songs, I was at the bar with other guys talking about basketball while she stood alone on the dance floor. Her family kept asking if we'd broken up. I explained cheerfully that Miranda didn't want to be together, just friends with benefits. Her grandmother nearly fainted. Her mom pulled her aside for a long conversation about self-respect and not letting men use you. By month 3, she was getting desperate. She'd try to hold my hand in public. I'd give her a fist bump instead. When she leaned in for a kiss at dinner, I went for the high five. Bros don't make out at restaurants, I said. The waiter smirked. When she said I love you one night, I responded with love you too, bro, and immediately turned on the game. She started suggesting romantic restaurants, weekend trips, and couples activities. Each time I'd counter with group functions, group trips, or inviting the guys along. She'd wear lingerie. I'd ask if she wanted to play Call of Duty. The explosion came at my birthday party. She'd planned something romantic, candles everywhere, expensive scotch, a photo album of our memories. I walked in with 12 people and turned it into a poker night. When she tried to give a girlfriend speech about our journey together, I cut her off. Yo, Miranda's giving a toast. My good buddy Miranda! Everyone clapped awkwardly. She ran to the bathroom crying. My sister followed, later reporting that Miranda was sobbing about how I treated her like just another dude and how humiliated she felt that everyone knew I wouldn't claim her. That night, after everyone left, she sobbed hysterically. I want to be your girlfriend, your actual girlfriend, with romance and flowers and everything. Please. I looked at her with genuine confusion. But you said that was suffocating and desperate. You said we're just friends who have sex sometimes. She tried to argue, but I cut her off. I'm actually really comfortable with this arrangement now. You were right. No expectations, no embarrassing romance stuff. Just friends. My neighbor Karen reported me to the police for every little thing, so I made sure she could never